In the quaint coastal town of Serenewood, life had always revolved around the tranquil melody of the ocean's gentle serenade. But as the years passed, the once idyllic seaside community found itself facing an ominous threat: rising sea levels. The people of Serenewood watched in despair as their beloved shoreline crept closer and closer to their homes, eroding the very foundation of their lives. Fear and uncertainty gripped the town like an unyielding tide. Houses that had stood for generations now teetered on the brink of destruction. It seemed as if their once peaceful existence was slipping away with each incoming wave. Desperation filled the hearts of the townsfolk, and it was clear that something had to be done. Amidst the turmoil, a group of residents led by Emily, a wise and compassionate soul who had lived by the sea all her life, decided to take a different approach. Emily had always believed in the power of the mind and its ability to shape reality. She gathered a small group of like-minded individuals and introduced them to the practice of meditation and affirmations. Each morning, as the sun began its ascent over the horizon, this group would gather on the beach. They sat in a circle, their eyes closed, and allowed the soothing sound of the waves to wash over them. Emily guided them through deep breathing exercises and encouraged them to focus on the strength and resilience within themselves. "Repeat after me," Emily would say softly. "I am strong. I am resilient. I am part of this community, and together, we can face any challenge." The first few weeks were met with skepticism from some, but as they continued their daily ritual, something remarkable began to happen. The people who had once felt powerless now felt a growing sense of inner strength. They started to believe that they could make a difference, not just in their own lives, but in the life of their beloved Serenewood. As their confidence grew, Emily's group began organizing beach cleanups and community meetings to discuss solutions to the rising sea levels. They reached out to experts in coastal conservation and started implementing sustainable practices in their town. Slowly but surely, they transformed Serenewood into a hub of environmental awareness and action. Word spread beyond their town, and volunteers from neighboring communities came to join their cause. Serenewood became a symbol of resilience and hope in the face of adversity. The townsfolk began constructing seawalls, planting mangroves to stabilize the coastline, and advocating for stricter environmental policies. The ocean's serenade that had once been a source of comfort now became a source of inspiration. The people of Serenewood learned to live in harmony with the sea, respecting its power while nurturing its beauty. They had turned a crisis into an opportunity for growth, both individually and collectively. Years passed, and Serenewood not only survived but thrived. The rising sea levels were no longer an imminent threat, thanks to the united efforts of its determined residents. The town's transformation served as a beacon of hope for coastal communities around the world facing similar challenges. And as the sun continued to rise over the horizon, the people of Serenewood gathered on their beach, not in fear, but in gratitude. They closed their eyes, took a deep breath, and with unwavering faith in their strength and resilience, continued to meditate to the soothing serenade of the ocean, knowing that they could face any challenge that came their way together.